Hello and welcome to episode 17 of the Minecraft Ultra Hardcore Survival Experience. So we are nearing on episode 1000, as you can see in the top left. We're on day 727, and I have a lot of stuff I need to get done. So what we're going to do this episode is try and grind out some of the more time-consuming ones. I'm going to try and cram as much of it as I can into this one episode, do as much as I can today, so we can get it done and over with, and we can move on to other more important things. So in between episodes, I did a little bit of work in adding, these little lamp posts in through the rest of the path and kind of fixing them up a little bit. So as you can see, I got all of these paths all around here, all around there, all over here. All of them are lit up for the most part. I still need to light this path up, and I need to do a little bit more work on this path. But as you can see in this path, I also went through and finished off adding in the leafy bits that I had forgotten about. So, and I did this because of what I want to work on today. So one of the things that I always talked about while I was developing this area was that I want all of these interior areas to just be really heavily wooded, such that whenever you're running through these paths, you have a canopy of wooded trees right above you, preferably stretching over the lampposts so that I have these nice like tunnels going through them. And so I don't really want to do that with any of the vanilla Minecraft trees, especially because of the shape and the size. Usually they're not going to get what I want. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go through and build a whole bunch of custom trees in all of these spaces. And this is going to be a huge time sink, but it's something that I really want to do, and I'd rather not skimp with some of the more vanilla trees. So here's the next bit that I worked on. I got a whole bunch of spruce and a bit of birch, not a ton. I want to keep the same ratio of, like, this is probably like 1 to 2, maybe 1 to 2.5 throughout all of the custom trees that I'm going to be building. And as you can see, I do have a bunch of birch saplings all over the place. I'm just going to come back through and tear these out with the shears to grab the leaves as I'm going. I mean, I don't have that much more I need to get. I'm just going to grab them in case I'll need them in the future. I probably will. It's probably going to use up a ton of leaves to actually cover this whole area, so it's better to have them than not. So here's the plan. I'm going to start by throwing down the first of many so I can show y'all what I'm looking for, and I'm thinking I'm going to put it right about here. Let's get that done real quick. Alright, so of course this is the first one. They're going to change as we go, but this is a bit of what I'm looking for. Just kind of like a really organic shape, lots of random like stairs and then fences and then half slabs. The basic custom tree, and it's going to be full of these, kind of just really wide and kind of short, but lots of sky cover. So I want to take these and just fill in as much area as I can, cover as much as the path as I can. There's probably gonna need to be a bigger tree over here leaning over this way more so that it covers up this gap in the middle that I'm developing. But that's what it's gonna look like. And that is what the next, I don't know how long of my life is going to be, but I need to get this done. This is just something that has to happen. So we're going to cut to as many time lapses as I can handle. Let's begin. Okay, everybody, here's the progress update, and I've got to say, this is absolutely beautiful. Exactly what I was going for. Now, all I really have to do is fill in the rest of it. This took me, I think, 4.5 hours, not calculating like breaks and dinner and stuff. This took me so long, and I have so much land to cover. I'm gonna do some quick math here to just figure out how long this is gonna take exactly. This section right here took me just about 20 Minecraft days. Let's see if I can actually finish this in the 1000 that I've given myself. Okay, so here's the update. After the little bit of math that I did, it looks like it'll take me about another 140 days to complete all of it, which is frankly way too much. And so I made a little bit of a panic move and decided to hop into a creative world and learn how to use Lightmatica. And essentially my plan was to copy and paste just a set of different trees all around the area, and then take a schematic of that so I can take a selection of an area, and then I can kind of put that in my world. I can take this file right here and move it to my other world, and then I can use this as a guide to kind of build each and every block. A Lightmatic has a thing where you can kind of build it layer by layer, and it makes it really easy to build things up like this. However, this was very boring. And so I'm not going to be doing this. I spent like several hours actually learning this program and getting all these trees up here and cleaning up and getting ready to start laying them down and placing them everywhere. But I've decided that I'm not going to. Well, after loading into my Survivor world, I seem to have the selection box right here that I don't know how to get rid. I don't even know why it's here. How did it end up here? I was in a different Minecraft world. This is the exact same selection that I was using earlier. Why is it here? How do we get rid of it? Okay, I figured it out. I could just toggle it off like that. Perfect. That's all I need. So now that I've made that decision, I am stricken with the unfortunate reality that there is really no way about this, and it is just going to be time-consuming and long, and going to suck the heck out of our day counter. So what I'm going to do to remedy this situation is stop dwelling over the day counter. I think that's really the only real solution right here, is just not worry about it. I have this shiny goal of 1,000 days stuck in my head right now, and I don't have to focus on it so much. I can just kind of play the game as I have been, and as I will. I'm just going to play the game. Anyways, let's do some farming for the next set of trees. Alright, here's the loot. A couple hours gone by, we got a whole lot of spruce and a whole lot of birch. And actually, I think I went a little bit too heavy on birch, so now we have quite a bit more birch than spruce. But it's fine, I'll just do less birch next time. Let's go through. Let's put the second set of trees where do I want them? I think I'll fill in this area a bit. I need to finish this area out more. This spot over here feels a little bit empty. These two right there, I think that they need to have a build in them before I start putting trees over them. And here we have it, an update to the tree situation. We've got all this area right here, all foiled up, all treed up, looking really nice. We got a huge amount of work done so far on the trees, and with that huge amount of work came a huge amount of time. This stuff took so incredibly long, and I am so incredibly tired of it. I need to move on to some other activity for the rest of this video. And I do not want whatever I'm going to do to have anything to do with this area. I am tired of it. I don't want to touch it anymore. It's been hours. So I was running through, and I was going to come over to this spot over here and say something along the lines of wanting to start work on one of these houses over here, because we got this one done. I have not touched it. I have it like put in the fences like I wanted to, dealt with any of the animals. But I wanted to come through and maybe put together another one of these for the other half of this episode. But on my way over, I found something that I had completely forgotten about. This guy has been here for, I don't remember how long. I completely forgot he was here, and he's just been chilling here, completely ignored and avoided. Like the path just goes right around. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set up this wheat stall that I had in my mind somewhere way deep in the back of my brain whenever I put this together. I have no clue what it's going to look like. We are just going to throw blocks down until we have something I like. So I guess you could call this a style that I'm trying to work towards, but it's essentially like anytime I go and decide I want to do a build, I'll come to my just kind of random materials of chests and then just do something like this to get just a random palette of materials to work with. That's similar to how I did the spider farm, just free-cammed over here because it was a lot easier than running. On all the stuff that I did over here, I literally just grabbed materials I had lying around. Like that's why there's obsidian right here. To be fair, I don't think that was a good decision, but it's been made and it's done. All these random bits and pieces all over the place, they were just kind of grabbed and brought, like the fire pits. I don't use those anywhere, but they are here. So, plan for this, grab stuff and do things with it. Let's see what I can put together. Here we go, here we go. All done, all good. Honestly, I'm loving the way it works. I random pallet of blocks, but they came together, you know, heavily using the spruce, as I always do. We got the chest full of the random wheat bits. Honestly, I wasn't quite sure what this was in my mind. Originally, it was kind of like a stall. We're gonna have a guy back here like selling things, but right now it's not. It's not that. It might be later. What we're not gonna talk about though is the sides or top of the building. That's not important right now. What's important is that the front looks pretty. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Yeah, honestly, my goal here was to just grab all the junk blocks I had sitting up there and then use them with as little to no crafting as I could, which unfortunately left me with like maybe 5 or 6 stair blocks, which makes making a roof that's not just straight flat really difficult, especially since I don't like having many just straight like up onto one full block. As you can see in the majority of this build, it always goes up onto half a block almost every single time. But yeah, I like where it is. I like where this ended up. I could just imagine myself being the wheat seller. Hello, sir. Would you like some wheat? I have plenty of wheat here. Here, look. I've got a whole 27 blocks of hay bales just for you. It's a whole lot of wheat. Don't ask how I just threw it like it was nothing. Oh, look at that. The path right here is really sparse and really, I don't know, dead compared to the rest of it. I wonder what happened here. Someone should probably come by and fix that. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what to do next, to be honest. I don't want to work on that trees and I don't really want to work on anything else. I'm just kind of doing things right now. Y'all ever have those moments where you want to do things, but you also don't want to do anything? Like, I'm literally just kind of walking around right now and looking at things. And that's it. I don't really want to do anything else right now. I just want to look at things, even though I don't really like the way they look because I have to do work on them. So I took a little bit of a break and I'm back now, like a day or two later, and now I know what I want to do. And it involves this guy right here. So in the last episode, I mentioned that down there, oh, that wasn't the button. Down there, that wasn't the button either. Down there in the spider farm, way over there somewhere, I want to have a little guy who like manages it and then deals with like the spider stuff. And I think this guy is the perfect one for it. And I had a little bit of a suggestion down in the comments a little bit ago to name him 101 Hertz. So here you go, buddy. Now you can get out of the boat and you won't despawn, but I'm not going to do that right now. Anyways, so I have to figure out how to get this guy way over here to my big long mine shaft, and unfortunately after I put in all those trees and stuff, it made it not that easy to do. So I'm gonna have to grab some like mine carts and make some stupid path that bridges over here because I'm pretty sure it'll mess up my blocks in here. Bring them over there. But once I get them there, it'll be really easy. Boy, is this the least fun thing you can do in this game, I swear. There we go. And we're off. Go, goodbye. Now hopefully I can catch a minecart and follow him all the way down here before he goes off. Quick, go. Yeah, look at our little buddy. Uh-oh, wait, is that gonna... No! Ah, man. That's not what I wanted to do. Well, I get to go off on that journey again, and unfortunately, I'm not quite sure how far this is gonna send me back towards my house. How's it going, buddy? You having fun? You enjoying this ride? Holy cow, we're just going off. There's no rail right here. Can we stop it here? I don't want to go all the way back. Why are we going so far? Oh my gosh. Oh no, don't bounce back. Okay, stop. Welcome back to the beginning. I hope you enjoyed your ride. I'm just gonna run alongside him this time. We're not riding. Well, this is exactly why I made this 3 wide, one so that I can walk down and one so that they can ride down. Look at him go, he's off, he's gone. I'll see you back at the base. Welcome to your new home. Where'd that minecart go? There it is. Okay, I need you to come over here for me. You're gonna live right around here. Come on, come over here. Okay, this is gonna be another not fun process. Come on. I don't want to just leave him walking around because I think he'll leave, and also I don't want him to... Actually, I don't think there's anything in here that he can really get hurt on. So after having him here and walking around for a little bit, I realized I would love to just allow him to roam free. So I just think that'd just be so nice to have this little guy walking around. But there's a couple problems with that, and that's one, I'm not super well versed in mob pathfinding. I'm pretty sure like I could probably place like some trapdoors there and there, and he wouldn't be able to pathfind like right out here, and I'd still be able to walk through. But I really want this to be 3 high. So I have a little bit of an issue. I'm not quite sure what I can do to stop him from just walking out here. And on top of that, whenever I'm over here swinging at spiders, I do not want him to be able to accidentally walk into the way. So I think I'm still gonna lock him back here. Hopefully that's a good option. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this works with animals. I'm not quite sure about really any other mob, but if I just put a trapdoor right there, I'd love to not have to see these fences, so I can just like walk up and talk to him. So I'm gonna try and just line this with trapdoors and hope that he doesn't leave. I'm not gonna do too much effort, put too much effort into like keeping him here. Man, I cannot get my words right now. But I am gonna do this and hope that he stays. I need to make some more trapdoors. And here is where our little buddy will live. I'll need to get over. I need to grab some item frames next time I come down here, and I'll stick one up there and one right there, so we can have little spider eye and a little string storage right here for us. Anytime we need to come down and grab a couple. If there's no one over here, this guy can hang on to him for us. Yeah, I think that is a great addition to this little area. I need more little guys. I need more little guys all around the place. And I'm definitely gonna miss having him in my house. I need like a dog or something. I need a dog or a cat or some pet. I need something to go in here. So it was always nice having this guy just like there, you know? So with that little buddy, oh, that's not what I wanted. No. Well, okay, back to the drawing board. I thought I was done. Okay, I've been trying so hard to get this guy to go down below. He is the king of just sitting in unreachable, unmovable corners. What is he doing up there? Bro's just floating. Get off the vines. Come on. It has been so long. Anyways, a little review of what I did down here. Essentially, he should not be able to get through that. He should not. As far as, like, I can't fit through this gap. I'm crouching. I can't fit through here. Even if he could somehow manage to get up on that block right there, I'm almost certain his AI won't even let him through because it sees these two as full blocks that aren't like open and stuff. So even if that's the case, he shouldn't be able to get through. He should be set once he decides to get off the freaking floating corner. I just don't know what to do at this point other than just sit and wait. Or can you put a lead on a pillager? I don't want to have to go all the way home to grab a lead, but I think that's just like my only option at this point. I think I've been here for like at least 15 minutes waiting for this guy to move. I don't want to punch him because I don't know what that'll do. Come on, buddy, get off. All right, I'll be right back. Don't get yourself into any trouble. I'm gonna grab the thing to pull you out. If the lead doesn't work, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. All right, moment of truth. Does the lead work? And it does. I assumed it wouldn't because it's a villager type guy. Okay, well, I guess best I can do for now is just put in some trapdoors and hope he decides to walk this way. Okay, sick and tired of this guy for now. Honestly, this is probably the most frustrated anything I've done in this world has made me so far. Like, I am genuinely done with him for now. I'm gonna come back and try again any other time, just not right now. Alright, so moving on. You could probably hear it in my voice how that had gotten me. There is no reason for it to get to me that much, but it really did. I was so done. Anyways, I think now is about a good time to end it here. So we're gonna hop into our little end of the video section. So I would like to extend a huge thank you for these individuals for subscribing over the week. It has been a great honor. So first off, hopefully I can pronounce this right. Pranav Suresh. Please comment and tell me if I got that right. That's how it feels in my head. Then we've got Bunny Ears and Platter Plays RB. Thank you guys so very much for subscribing. It means the world to me. And this guy, Bunny Ears, he has decided to go through and comment on every single one of my videos. Minecraft ? Don't know why, but we're just gonna roll with it. If you would like to join these people in my Minecraft world, please subscribe and drop me a comment telling me that you did so I can know to put you in here. And with that, I would like to thank each and every one of y'all for watching till the end of this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.